Hi Taste Buds, Tasty Travels here. This week we are going to talk about slowing down. As you guys know, I did get into my accident a couple weeks ago. I talked about that in my last video. So if you guys want to see that, go ahead and click the link below and it'll give you a little bit more info about that. But let's go ahead and just dive right into this week's episode. It's about slowing down. And slowing down kind of affects all aspects of life. So for me, with, let's say, the accident, if I had just slowed down and thought about it a little bit more, that the fact that the roads were icy and that it was a little bit dangerous, I probably could have avoided the accident. People always tell me that I'm always on the go and you'll see me rushing from one thing to the next, and then I'll spend 2 or 3 days just crashing and just exhausted, and I'll lock myself in my room and I don't want to talk to anyone for a couple of days, and that's not exactly a healthy cycle for myself or for anyone else. Everything I do is very punctual and to the minute, and my schedule is always very, very packed. This has its pros and cons because while I do stay busy and I do maximize my time, it is very exhausting and it can be a little bit inconsiderate to those around me who maybe schedule some time to hang out with me, but I scheduled less time to hang out with them. So it's important to slow down. That applies to your work life, your personal life, just for yourself. My schedule stays busy. So between working on my business, working out 5 days a week, training my friend at the gym 5 days a week, and making time on my social calendar for friends, relationships, personal development, to read, all these things, it takes a lot. And usually, I try to multitask by listening to personal development on my drives from meeting to meeting, or putting personal development on in the background while I'm doing some work, or catching up with friends while doing things like having lunch because I gotta eat, or training my friend at the gym. We use that time to catch up so that I can maximize the time that I have. A lot of the times we tend to get into this rat race of, your marbles are spinning and spinning and spinning, 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 spinning. They never stop to breathe. And eventually we exhaust ourselves and, work ourselves to the bone for nothing. So sometimes you just need to remove yourself from the situation. The wheels will continue to spin with or without you, I promise you. Take a little breather and then chuck it right back in and start going again. And that's just what you need. When you think about the companies that you work for, a lot of you out there work for major corporations or the corporate ladder, or wherever else you work. Minus the select few of you that own your own business, everyone else works for someone else. And I just want to share the message with you that when you work yourself to the bone, to the point of just sleep deprivation, exhaustion, heart failure, high blood pressure, all the issues that come with high stress jobs, or stress in general, when you're expected to do more for less. You're expected to do the job of 2 or 3 people for the pay of 1 person. And when you work yourself to the bone and exhaust yourself, and let's say you keel over and die, do you really think the corporate company is going to care about you? Do you really think they care that you're sick? If anything, they're not giving you enough sick time to deal with the stress that you have, and they'll replace you like that by tomorrow. So if they don't care about you, then you have to care about yourself and put yourself first. Franny has decided to join us, so we're saying hi to Franny. I promise she loves me. Hi, babe. Sorry guys, she jumped on my lap and she's just so cute, I can't resist her. When you're on an airplane, the safety instructions always tell you to put the air mask on yourself before putting it on your child or the person next to you, because you need to help yourself first before you can help anybody else. If you run out of oxygen and you pass out, no one cares. Who's gonna put the mask on everyone else around you? You need to put it on yourself. Take care of yourself so that you can take care of other people. So it's important for you guys to slow down, really enjoy life, enjoy the moment. And it's not a lot. I'm not asking you to quit your job and go sit on a mountain for 4 days by yourself. Although if you want to do that, I highly recommend it too. But so sometimes it helps to take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, either the beginning of the day or the end of the day, even if that means getting up just a little bit earlier, to take some time for yourself, for you time. You can read, you can eat a snack, like your favorite snack, piece of chocolate, you can meditate, you can pray, you can do yoga, You could masturbate, you could, I don't know, take a walk around the block, whatever you need to unwind. I recommend 100% to do that and just zen out for a couple minutes, because it's important for your self-health and your mental health to take care of yourself. We so often get caught up in, life, between friends' birthday parties, kids' birthday parties, social gatherings, networking events, work events, corporate events, date nights, friend nights, girls' night outs. Like, it can get a little overwhelming at times. Having a full social calendar is fantastic. If you're an extrovert and you love that stuff and you have all the hours in the day and you're superhuman. Some of us are not. I am not. I actually limit my interactions to once or twice a week outside of work meetings and whatever else, because that's what I need. Any more than that, it's just too much for me. It's exhausting. I need a break and I need to breathe. So it's important to know what you want and to know what you like and to put yourself first. Trust me, your friends will understand. And your mental health is always the most important thing. So yeah, guys, this is this week's post about slowing down. I know that it's a little ironic because you probably watched this video on the way to work or on your lunch break because you're trying to maximize your time. But I'm just wanting to relay that message out to you guys. It's really, really important that you take that time, slow down, breathe, take care of yourself. Sometimes the things that you do in a second can cost you years or a lifetime of a mistake. Let's say you were rushing to work one day because you're running 2 minutes late, you get into an accident or you get pulled over for a ticket, now you're 20-30 minutes late. If you just had taken that extra second to breathe and slow down and make calculated decisions, it would pay off in the long run. When we rush things, it actually ends up doing more damage than good. And that either means having a half-assed project, you end up hurting someone, getting a ticket or something that ends up causing you to be more late and doing more damage than good. Or let's say you rushed through life and you work all the time and you end up with having a heart attack. The medical bills and the health complications and everything else that follows thereafter is much greater than if you had just taken an extra couple of minutes each day to take care of yourself. And everyone always realizes that just a little too late. Everyone thinks, I'm fine, I can keep going, I can keep pushing, and then something happens. And then you feel like an idiot for thinking, like, why did I do that? That was so stupid. I could have avoided this whole thing if I just took 2 seconds to slow down. So this is just a reminder to everyone out there to slow down, take a break, take a breather. It's gonna be okay. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your week. Keep killing it. Go out there, take care of yourself, work hard, play hard, design your very best life, build great and lasting friendships, do the right thing always, even if it hurts. That's all the positive affirmations and messages I have for you guys today. If you guys like what you see, go and hit like and subscribe. I always love the feedback, and if you have any questions or just want some advice on life, as always, you're more than welcome to comment, DM me. I'm happy to hear from you. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye!